counting down to first pitch in Miami tonight. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. On a humid night for baseball, MLB The Show welcomes you to the Sunshine State, Miami, Florida, the site for this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Game 2 of this 3-game series, as it'll be the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Florida Marlins. And hi again, everybody, with Dave Campbell and Eric Karros by my side. Matt Vasgersian getting you set for what should be a good contest. And Sue, let's hand the honors to you first. What are you watching in this one?
Well, Matt, in this matchup, you have to figure the team that gets the better outing from its starters is going to be in good shape to win the game. I think if either of these guys can work into the 7th or later, their manager would take that every time.
All right, Dave, thanks. So we'll hear from Eric shortly, but first let's get to the starting lineup for the defending National League Central Division champion Cincinnati Reds, brought to us by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And they'll go to work against the no-hit kid from back in 2008, the slender right-hander Clay Buchholz. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Drew Stubbs, a move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. And that'll get on by into right field for a leadoff single. And this is something you don't want to see. We mentioned at the top of the broadcast that he was going to try to play through the hamstring injury, but it certainly looks from up here that he's re-aggravated it somehow. Jose Guillen will come into the ballgame now as he'll take over in center following the injury. Scott Rowland will stand in, and he was a big part of the win last night as he contributed 3 hits to his guys' effort. First pitch coming. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And with a speed threat at first, normally you'd see a lot of fastballs. They're lucky he wasn't running there on that curveball down.
Nobody out, runner on first. In there, 1-1. Now a throw over to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now. Maybe a good time to put on the hit and run.
Yeah, I think so. You've got a guy up there that can handle the bat and a good count to do it on him. I wouldn't be surprised to see him roll the dice and send him.
Stubbs holding. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Yeah, changed up on him. I'd say throw that pitch again.
Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And this will be there in time at second, and Stubbs is out at the bag.
And I think it's getting close to the time to put up the red light when he gets to first base. I mean, his stolen base percentage is atrocious this year, and it'll go down even further after he's caught stealing here.
Grounded softly to the left side. Throw on to Sanchez is in time, 2 away. Our umpires for tonight's ball game. The Sheriff is behind the plate. That's Dallas Hodges. Max Stafford works first. Raleigh McClure at second. And crew chief Ed Coleman rounds out the crew over at third. Joey Votto will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
And I'll tell you, here's a guy that's starting to bring himself into the MVP discussion. I mean, the numbers are there, and he's been about as consistent as anyone in baseball, and he's got another sharp single right here.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Pause, now the pitch. Goes right back to the changeup. Tough pitch back-to-back. It's 0-2 now.
And down 0-2 now. Let's see if they go back to the hard stuff.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And he lets him off the hook on 0-2 as this is lined into left field for a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second, so there are 2 on now with 2 away.
Yeah, not exactly the time to raise the warning flags just yet, but it's not often you'll see him give up 3 hits in the first inning. It's easy to sit here and say, maybe he doesn't have his best stuff, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to see him run off a string of 8 in a row either.
Out in front here is Phillips as this one's pulled foul into the seats down the right side. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
And they've got an opening here, so this is where you can really jump on a guy out there before he's settled in.
And this is swung on and grounded to Ramirez at short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So it's no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Now the starting lineup for the Marlins is put together by skipper Edwin Rodriguez. Looks like this. They'll match up against a guy that's been labeled one of the top pitching prospects in baseball the past few years, the hard-throwing right-hander Homer Bailey. And defensively, you see the Reds line up like this behind him. Into the box here is the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll lead things off in the bottom of inning number 1. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
A little bit of sinking action on that fastball.
Now the pitch. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Pretty darn good opposite field approach, but that fastball's too far out of the zone.
Here's a swing and heads up as he had to hit the deck for dear life that time. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball, 1 gone.
Not even the best players are immune to a bad call from time to time. I mean, to me, that's not a strike. And I think to him, that's not a strike either. But, hey, the guy in blue, it's strike 3, and he's the only one that counts.
Leadoff man gone, and here's Jose Guillen. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
That's not a bad spot to miss with a fastball. He'll do okay if he can keep it down there throughout.
Now a ball hit back up the middle. And this is past a diving Phillips, a base hit.
And this is what folks mean when they talk about time in the fastball. He looks at the first pitch just to get a feel for the speed, the movement, and then when it comes again, now he knows how to handle it.
Gabby Sanchez will stand in, and you see what he's done the past couple of weeks as he looks to keep that streak alive. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Bruce is there, 2 down.
Good job here of driving this pitch the other way. He may have gotten a bit too much of it, though, as it finds the outfielder's glove.
Michael Stanton will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. First pitch to him. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. A runner on first with 2 away. Ball 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And Bruce will make the catch, and the inning is over. Nothing in the Florida first. We played an inning in South Florida. No score here on the show. Ramon Hernandez leads things off now in the top half of the second. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Now, he's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
And the pitch. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single.
And this is the kind of veteran player you love to have on your ball club. He's not going to hit 40 home runs or hit 360, but he will give you solid production, good defense, good leadership in the clubhouse. He delivers a base hit here.
Johnny Gomes will take his first cuts of the ball game here. He's ready. Now the pitch. And there's a fastball from Buchholz as he gets ahead 0-1.
Wow, he is spotting that fastball on a dime here early on.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Yeah, sometimes you keep waiting for that perfect pitch, then you look up and it's 0-2.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! And that's in there, base hit.
He takes away certain extra bases with that one, Matt. You'll see it here. Watch as he stretches out as far as he can to bring the ball in. That's a super play.
Edgar Renteria digs in at the plate. Now here's the first pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Out of play. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
From the stretch. And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
He's bounced back nicely here after the leadoff single. Kept the guy anchored at first. So he's done what he's needed to do.
Homer Bailey will step in now.
Homer Bailey.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And they won't be afraid to work up in the zone against a guy like this. They want him to hit it in the air.
.0 on the way. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Oh, a tough play. And from his wallet, he gets the out at first. A fantastic play, and the inning is over. Reds lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Omar Infante will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And he'll try and catch him by surprise here as he drops this one down. And Hernandez is able to throw him out at first, so the bunt attempt is snuffed out.
That's a pretty nice play behind the plate. I've seen many a catcher come out and overrun that ball when using the bare hand, but he gets a good grip on it and was able to get the out at first base.
Ronnie Belliard will get his first opportunity now. Line hard to the left side. Foul. And he misses with it, 1-1. Lined into left center. And he's got himself a base hit. He's around first on his way to second now. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Make it 15 doubles for him on the season now as he shows some good plate coverage there, driving it for 2 bases.
John Baker will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Brian Peterson will take his cuts now. First pitch coming. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. Charging in is Gomes, but this falls for a base hit. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Really, there shouldn't be any mistakes like this with a base open and the pitcher on deck. This is much too good a pitch to hit, and he takes advantage of it and drives home the run.
Clay Buchholz will stand in. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. And Stubbs is right there to put it away, and the inning is over. Marlins get one here on a couple of hits. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Marlins 1 and the Reds 0. Drew Stubbs will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game. And here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
And you certainly want to make sure you throw strikes to this guy because he'll steal you blind if you give him a free pass.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
And this is the kind of play that sets you apart as a Major League shortstop. From deep in the hole against a guy with great wheels, that's just a silky smooth play right there.
So one gone in the inning now for Scott Rowland. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now.
Boy, a good curveball here. Just takes a sting right out of the bat, and all he can do is chop it on the ground.
Joey Votto will be the batter. And this one runs up high, ball one.
Yeah, you got to get on top of that pitch or else it'll take off like that one did.
Two out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And Guillen will settle under this one as he puts it away for out number 3. A good inning of work there from Clay Buchholz. And he's got himself a 1-0 lead. Hanley Ramirez makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on the way. And the first pitch to him hit on the ground to Phillips at second. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Jose Guillen will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Foul. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Pitch on the way. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And Guillen can't come up with it there as he swings and misses for the second out of the inning.
And that was a very good sequence on the mound, as we'll run you through it on show track. And as the dots come up, the pattern will become pretty obvious. Everything's down around the knees or lower. Rarely will you get hurt if you work in that area of the strike zone.
Gabby Sanchez will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Too low, 1-0. And now another pitch taken by Sanchez as he's got it to 2-0 now.
And here's a case where you can just sit on fastball. If you don't get one, just take it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
And that may be the pitch that he'll remember from this at-bat. When he's hot, he doesn't miss that.
Good biting slider there, hit on the ground down to third. Rolling. Throw gets him at first. Highway robbery right there as the inning is over. Florida down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Jay Bruce will lead it off here for the Reds, followed by Brandon Phillips waiting his turn on deck. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's going to be a base hit for Bruce. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Boy, he might have been thinking he was still throwing his warm-up pitches because that first pitch of the inning was right down Broadway and got turned around for 2 bases.
Brandon Phillips will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. But a foul ball, 1-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2.
And now on 3-2, let's see if he gets a fastball here.
Here's the full count offering. Fouled back. And this may get the runner to third as it's on the ground towards second base. Throw over by Infante, and that's out number 1.
Well, he's got one job here, and that's to get the man to third. That's good baseball.
So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and standing in is the veteran backstop Ramon Hernandez. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for a strike.
And the infield's back all around, so they'll be content to give up that tying run on a ground ball.
Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece.
Just needed to be able to get one on the ground to get that tying run home, so I think he'll take that right there.
Johnny Gomes will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And this guy's 0 for 6 in the series thus far, so he's got to be about due to come through.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. One run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
And that's a coin toss strike there. That could go either way.
And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. A look at the National League scoreboard as we get the latest on what's happening in the senior circuit. Michael Stanton will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And Bailey will take something off to start the at-bat. No balls and a strike.
Averaging just over 10 pitches an inning through the first 3, he was at 31 starting the 4th.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
They got him to chase the last 2 pitches, but finally it looks like he's learned his lesson.
In the air to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, heading for second now. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
And you get the sense that his eyes opened wide when he saw this pitch coming, and he drives it for his 22nd double on the season.
Omar Infante digs in at the plate. Swing hard liner to left center, and he'll have himself a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Well, Matt, give him credit for a single and an RBI, but don't give him credit for good base running as he's tagged out here.
Ronnie Belliard will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time. And the fastball is lined into center field. That's a base hit. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. John Baker will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Center field. There to take this one in is Stubbs, and that becomes out number 2. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. Both guys topping out at 95 miles an hour. Brian Peterson will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. And this is ripped down the first base line. Onto the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We played 4 full. The Marlins on top, 2-1. Edgar Renteria will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Swing and a line drive to left. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Looked like a sure single leading off the inning. He certainly hit it hard enough, but it hangs up there a bit too long and winds up getting run down.
Homer Bailey will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Grounded foul. And this is grounded foul near a former World Series hero, Billy Hatcher, in that first base coaching box. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Yeah, he's able to set down his opposite number there, and I'll tell you, these two guys have pretty much matched each other pitch for pitch so far.
2 gone in the Cincinnati 5th, and we'll go back to the top of the order now for Drew Stubbs. And a ball, 1-0.
Another really close pitch there. He's been around the strike zone quite a bit. You know, sometimes that can be good. Other times, though, it can make you a little too predictable out there.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Boy, have a rip at that one.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
And that is a world-class changeup there.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Reds are down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Clay Buchholz will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
And just 1 hit for this guy in the campaign, so a second might be a bit of a surprise.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
And that's a good 0-2 pitch there. It's a little up, it's a little out, but it's close enough that a hitter's basically forced to go after it.
Leadoff man gone, so they'll work against the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. And he lays off there, 1-0. Late swing as this is laced down the line. And a diving effort, but this will just tip off his glove, and that's a base hit.
Don't know quite what happened there, but he couldn't get to the base in time, and that's going to be an infield single.
Jose Guillen will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on the way, and that misses inside 1-0.
And they haven't tried running on this catcher yet through the first 4 innings. We'll see if that changes.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and Guillen's going to have himself a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly, so it's runners at first and second now with 1 man out.
Well, the scoreboard really hasn't borne this out, but it seems like every inning's been a stressful one for him. He hasn't really seemed to be in complete control out there, and he's facing another tough challenge right now.
Gabby Sanchez will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And this is low, ball 1.
He's had to work quite a bit out of the stretch tonight. It just seems like he's been in constant hot water.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. 1-0 pitch now. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Runner goes for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The tag and a mistake there as Ramirez is out trying to take third. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Stubbs is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Marlins leave 1. They still lead it 2-1. Scott Rowland will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. Hard hit towards center. And now he has some trouble with it in center.
Well, they really haven't been able to ruffle his feathers too much to this point, but a first pitch single here to begin the inning will at least put him into a stretch right away.
Joey Votto will be the batter. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
And all this good work on the mound so far can be undone with 1 bad inning, so focus needs to be sharp right here.
Now he reaches and hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and Belliard makes the stop to second for 1.
Worth a second look here. Not only does he knock the thing down, but great presence of mind to get the ball quickly to second. That's just a perfect play.
Jay Bruce will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And this guy's double earlier in the ball game has been their only extra base hit so far.
And this is bounced weakly down the line, a foul ball. Votto, the runner at first, the pitch. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. There's one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Brandon Phillips will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Is taken outside for ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. Guillen will get under it though, and he puts it away to retire the side. The dangerous Mike Stanton will get the first shot when we return, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And there now is Mike Stanton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swings over the first pitch, and this is bounced to Renteria at short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Well, if he had a little offense behind him, he might be in good shape, as you can see by the numbers. Just 2 earned runs through 5 1/3. He's done his job.
Leadoff man retired for Omar Infante. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The pitch. And this is swung on and bounced to Phillips at second base. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Well, in a tight ball game, you want to get your guys right back into the dugout as quickly as possible, and it's taken him just 3 pitches to record the first 2 outs here.
Ronnie Belliard steps in now. And that misses low and away, ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
I'm surprised he didn't take a whack at that one.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Oh, and he's just methodical out there right now.
Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Stubbs is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Can't ask for much more there out of Homer Bailey. He's still on the short end of a 2-1 score. Time for another look at the scoreboard tonight, as this time we check the action in the American League. Ramon Hernandez will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. Pulls the string on that one, 1 strike.
And this isn't the first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
Now a swing, but not much behind it as this is lifted into shallow center. Guillen comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
And sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
Leadoff man retired now for the powerful Johnny Gomes. Now here's the pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
And he's only given up 1 run so far, but here in the 7th, you have to be alert for signs of tiring.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. And the slider hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Therefore, it is Guillen, and he's got it for out number 2.
Yeah, it looked like this might be much more off the bat, but this ballpark has really played large tonight. And, we've seen a few balls right now really get knocked down out there.
So the first 2 are set down now for Edgar Renteria. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And he's looking for his first hit of the game to try to push his hitting streak up to 5 games.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
And that's the tying run at the plate, so I don't think he was trying to go after him.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Just overmatched him there.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
And this is the potential tying run up there, so you got to make him swing the bat here.
The pitcher's spot would hit next. The 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
Another good pitch there. I'm not sure he's thrown a bad slider tonight. Every one of them has had a ton of movement.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, Matt, that was a very good at bat. When you're the tying run, you get on any way you can.
Miguel Cairo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Miguel Cairo.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
And we're still about a week away from the rosters expanding, so they don't have as many options on the bench as they will next month.
He's set, now the pitch. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took that right out of the first row. Wow! Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. It's the Marlins 2 and the Reds 1. So a new pitcher is set to take over here, and they'll turn it over to the left-hander Daniel Ray Herrera. John Baker will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The next pitch. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1.
Yeah, not a lot he can do with that fastball.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Bruce is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Brian Peterson will be the batter, 1 for 2 thus far. And he takes ball 1. Well, he won't blow anyone away with that fastball, but it's strike 1 anyway. Target from Ramon, now the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Two runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And man alive, that looked awfully good from up here. 3-1 though.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
And that misses for ball 4.
Well, you can see he's pretty upset out there on the mound. I think this probably stems from the pitch previous to ball 4. He thought that one was a strike.
Clay Buchholz will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with one gun as he puts this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Good execution there as the sacrifice works that time. Now let's see if they can make it pay off.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and it's back to the top of the order now for Hanley Ramirez. the line, but this is a foul ball. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, at least it gives them a few more options defensively, but you hate to do it at the expense of putting another runner on base.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and here's the powerful Jose Guillen. First pitch coming. And that misses for ball 1.
And they leave the lefty in to face the righty. This must be all about having a gut feeling as a manager.
Line hard to center field, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now.
Well, they pulled the string on the changeup that time, but he would have no part of it as he just waits and nets himself a base hit.
So a new pitcher set to come on. It'll be the 6'4" right-hander Nick Massett that gets the call. Gabby Sanchez will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Now here's the first pitch. Now here's a swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Phillips. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Marlins forced to settle for 1. 8th inning coming up. The Marlins lead this one 3-1. Drew Stubbs will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Boy, and even late in the ball game, Matt, he's still getting that fastball up in the mid-90s.
And this ball will be chopped foul. Here's the pitch. Hit hard but foul. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Sometimes when you foul a few 2-strike pitches off, you have a tendency to start swinging at anything. That's a good eye.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And these last few pitches have all been down, which is not a bad idea against a guy like this.
And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Belliard retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for route number 1.
Good pitch there as he threw the fastball to get the pop-up, and you see there what his pitch breakdown has been so far.
Scott Rowland will dig in. He singled his last time around. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0.
And this has been a well-played ball game. No errors on either side.
And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And the one thing you don't want to do is start falling behind guys here. Now he can probably sit on a fastball 2-0.
And he changed up on him here, but this is a foul ball. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Right on the inside part of the plate. Not much you can do with that fastball.
Fouled straight back. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And there's out number 2. Two very good pitching performances illustrated there as we give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-1 contest. Joey Votto will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1.
And they've got the right guy at the plate, but at the wrong time. He needs to be hitting with a runner on base somewhere.
And this is going to be grounded foul over near Mark Berry in that third base coaching box. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball because that pitch, it's right there.
Here's a ball chopped toward the second baseman. Taken by Infante. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. It's the Marlins 3 and the Reds 1. Michael Stanton will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And this will be fouled away. Now here it comes. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
And this is a right-handed heavy section of the lineup here, so he's got 3 right-handers due up, barring a pinch hitter.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Another 0-2 coming. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Oh, and how disciplined do you have to be to lay off that pitch on 0-2?
slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
And even when you're protecting with 2 strikes, that's a fairly easy location to lay off.
And this is fouled straight back. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Payoff pitch coming. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And assuming they can get out of this inning unscathed, here's a look at what's due up in the top of the 9th inning. Numbers 4, 5, and 6 will have their chance to try and get those 2 runs back. Omar Infante will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here he comes on 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
And now you wonder if he'll get the same pitch 3-1 that he did on 2-0.
And that's low, ball 4.
And when he's missing, he's not missing by much. I mean, that one might have been just a hair low, but as a hitter on 3-1, you have the luxury of making a pitcher bring something up.
Ronnie Belliard will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike.
Surprising that he needs the double play ball, yet he hasn't turned to the sinker yet.
Here's one hit towards the hole. Look at this. Renteria for one.
And this is all about pressing the issue over there at first base. After the diving stop, he gambles and says, I bet I can still get that guy at second. And sure enough, his throw is in time to get the lead runner.
John Baker will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
My colleagues may not want to hear this, and it's probably a jinx, but this game is flying along.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 2 out with the man at first. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. He'll try again, 1-2. And he's right on the fastball there as this is hit pretty well out towards deep left. Therefore, it is Gomes. He's got it, and the side is retired. Jay Bruce will be the one to lead us off when we return. They still trail it here 3-1. Out to home plate with the lineup card in hand is Marlins skipper Edwin Rodriguez, so it would appear we're going to see a double switch here. Brian Sanchez is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Brian Sanchez. Your attention, please. This change for the Marlins. Now catching number 14.
And there is Jay Bruce. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Slowly down the line to third. Could be a tough play. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Well, this is how you want to close things out. He comes in to start the ninth and immediately gets a ground ball out.
Brandon Phillips will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now the first pitch. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Just rearing back and throwing the heater by him right there.
Now the pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Ball 2.
Playing 22, 2-2.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And a good fastball here as he pops him up back behind second base. Ramirez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
And that's telling of how they've swung the bats. This has just been a punchless offense so far. And this pop-up is pretty indicative of their struggles.
Ramon Hernandez is the last chance now with 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1.
And he's looking for double digits in saves here, as this would be number 10 if he indeed finishes it off.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Looking to wrap this one up, lock, stock, and barrel.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Two out, nobody on. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
And obviously a walk here would be a huge development with 2 outs in the 9th. You don't want to bring that tying run to the plate.
taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a two-out base runner.
Well, number one on the list of things you don't want to be doing, you don't want to be walking guys in the ninth inning to bring the tying run to the plate. This is really playing with fire.
Ryan Hennigan will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Ryan Hennigan.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
And when you're trailing 3-1 late, it's important to really concentrate in every at-bat.
And this is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he fights this one off to stay alive. And this crowd wasn't all that big, but they've stuck around to the final out. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Tough to lay off, especially when he's looking for the final strike of the ball game.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
And now an important pitch here, because if you go 3-2, that's going to activate the runner.
Fouled back. Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Let's foul.
Missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
And whatever the outcome, this has been a great battle here with 2 outs in the ninth.
And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. He'll try it again, 3-2. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
And a fine job out of the pen right there as he's able to lock down his 10th save of the season.
Guys, the Marlins were led to victory here by the performance on the mound turned in by this gentleman right here, Clay Buchholz. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, Matt, he turned it over to the bullpen in the ninth, but still 8 strong innings for him, and he was hitting his spots throughout.
So That's a wrap here tonight. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Eric Karros. This has been a presentation of MLB 11 The Show. For more, find us online at theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 3-1. A post-game highlight package is next, so until next time, good night from South Florida.